The crunch of ombre leaves neath a sturdy lesbian genre boot. The blood-curdling screams from neighboring children when they violate your no trespassing sign and get caught in an antique bear trap. Autumn is a time of merriment and mischief, the time of year where leaves die and I come to life. It's spooky season at Bareback Acres, and this week's episode is a bottom for autumn. We need more leaves. Way more leaves, but not in the mug. Way more leaves, but not in the mug, okay? I'm contemplative. It's autumn. It's not a hailstorm. Bareback Acres. Boo! Did I scare you? All Hallows Eve is a night of horror and hilarity, pumpkins and pranks. As our culture has softened in recent years, so has our level of comfortability with discomfort, let alone sheer, unadulterated terror. Is it working? Am I too scary? I think this outfit might be too sexual. My expansive property has an Airbnb for passive income and active terror. Two unsuspecting Gen Z whippersnappers have rented it this Halloween Eve, and I've hidden a waiver deep in the legalese that surely they've scrolled right past, giving me carte blanche authority to terrorize them within an inch of their life. While they try to escape an elaborate Saw 2-style scare B&B, I'll be showing you how to make my famous short rib stew served in a pumpkin and a delicious modern orange mulled wine that will have even the trickiest guests treating themselves with delight. Oh, did you hear that? It looks like my guests have made their way inside. Cue the exterior door locks.
Pull on it. Yank.
I am.
Oh, like some elbow grease. Oh my god.
You guys, we're the Airbnb. Hello? Now, I have this gorgeous short rib that you could put in an Instapot if you've completely given up on yourself, but I have chosen to pan-sear and stew with 5 cups of sweet onions, 2 bulbs of garlic, couple tablespoons of ginger, about a 1/4 cup of tamari, and 4 cups of beef broth that I will stew for the next 5 hours. And we'll fast forward and use TV magic because it's Halloween! But first, cue the spiders. Such fun! When I'm stewing and brewing, I like to roast my vegetables separately so they stay nice and crunchy, and add them about 15 minutes before serving so they absorb that delicious autumnal flavor. I mean, Halloween is truly scary to me because not only am I expected to interact with actual human children, give a shit about their little outfits, but also give them a handout when they knock on my door. Get a job and buy your own milk duds like I did at the age of 7 when I was the youngest boy soprano ever cast in the role of Dorothy in the only all-white national tour of The Wiz. I begged the producers, can't we just do The Wizard of Oz? Plus that little dog in a basket? Come on, I was born to play it. They said no, I eased on down that road, and now I'm not legally allowed in the state of Mississippi. But that is a story for another time. Cue the Victorian doll.
Oh my god, how is that doll moving? Oh my god, run! To where? The bathroom? It's too late.
Halloween magic. If I can't be campy in the Halloween episode, when can I? Oh, this is half and half. It is gonna get scary. It's gonna be a haunted house. If someone gave me half and half, This is not gonna end well. There's no more elegant serving dish than a pumpkin from your own garden. I actually had my neighbor hollow this out after I almost accidentally slit my wrists with an X-Acto knife this morning. Yum, so good. And then we'll just top it with this. Look at that, chic, chic, chic. Okay, and then I will just pop this into a 350-degree oven for about 15 minutes. That's a go with the live bats.
God, fuck me! I told you we should have stayed in a hotel!
Red wine has a habit of making me drowsy, horny, aggressive, and somehow unable to sleep, which honestly just doesn't cut it with my busy lifestyle. So I made this variation using natural orange wine, and I think you might just like it. You use 2 large bottles of Gulp Oblo that I pour right into a stock pot with 1 tablespoon cardamom, 3 cinnamon sticks, 2 teaspoons ground ginger, and a pinch of cayenne, which honestly you should just skip if you have guests that think avoiding spicy food gives them a personality, or if you have IBS. That was too much cayenne, but it's gonna be yummy. Let me tell you. You just add this other bottle of Gulp Oblo, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, which speaking of, squeeze some lemon in at the end, or maybe just pour all that. Voila! This is gonna be just delicious with your short rib stew. Let me tell you, don't forget the pomegranates. I certainly won't. Look at this, folks. Delicious, modern orange mulled wine. Honestly, I'm not calling myself a genius, but I Googled orange mulled wine because it seemed so obvious, right? Doesn't exist anywhere on Google. And I Googled hard, and I Googled dirty, and I Googled it rough, and I Googled it good. Couldn't find it. Give me a call, send me a thank you note, have a little respect for your elder, and take a sip. Yummy! I think the stew might be ready. And here it is, my famous Halloween short rib stew. Now, I'm gonna take a little sippy cup, slip into something more comfortable, and catch the final act of my mischievous Scarebnb spectacular. Baby! It's so wonderful pumpkin! Happy Halloween!
Nothing good ever happens when you leave Manhattan.
Tonight's episode of Bareback Acres has been brought to you by Sharebnb. Expect the unexpected and read the fine print. Sure, that black light on a hotel sheet thing they do on Dateline can be scary, but sleeping in a complete stranger's house, now that's terrifying. From all of us at Bareback Acres, happy Halloween!